Attention passionate Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Pittsburgh Steelers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Pittsburgh Steelers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. I've got some explosive rumors swirling around the AFC North that could shake up the entire division. And as Steelers fans, you know we love a good shake-up, especially when it involves strengthening our team at a critical point in the season. Just imagine a move that could redefine our defensive identity and push us even closer to that Super Bowl window we've been eyeing for years. That's exactly what's happening right now with the latest chatter about Patrick Surtain heading from Denver to Pittsburgh. Yeah, you heard that right. The Denver Broncos, currently sitting at 9-2 but facing some serious cap crunch issues, are reportedly trading their shutdown cornerback, Surtain to the Steelers in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. This isn't just any trade, folks. It echoes the kind of move we saw back in 2019 when the Rams traded for Jalen Ramsey, and it instantly boosted their defense. Now the Broncos, despite their impressive record, are looking to rebuild their offensive line and manage their cap situation, which is tight, with only about $18 million in cap space left out of their $20 million total. Their main goal: get some draft capital to improve their OL. After all, they've surrendered 22 sacks so far, which is a big issue for a team with playoff aspirations. But what about Surtain? Well, he's an elite, shutdown corner, and Steelers fans, you know how valuable that is, especially in today's NFL where passing offenses are thriving. Surtain has been a rock in Denver's secondary, and his stats speak volumes: 4 interceptions and 8 pass deflections this season alone, with a PFF grade of 90, 8 and a coverage grade of 92. 1. When targeted, he's allowed just 0. 28 EPA per target, a staggering number that shows how inescapable he is for opposing quarterbacks. Over his career, he's racked up 12 interceptions and over 200 yards allowed, and when quarterbacks throw his way, their QBR drops to around 60. That's elite-level shutdown corner play. Even after missing Week 6 with a shoulder injury, Surtain returned with 2 picks and continued to be a nightmare for opposing offenses. His ability to shadow the opponent's best receiver makes him a nightmare matchup for any offense, allowing just 48 yards per target and maintaining an 85% success rate in man-to-man coverage. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. The Steelers, with their current secondary, are looking to bolster a unit that has shown some vulnerability. They've been battling injuries. Trice's hamstring has been a concern, and adding Surtain could be the key to transforming their pass defense into a true lockdown unit. The current CBs are decent, rated around a 78 by PFF, but Surtain's addition could boost the entire secondary's grade by about 20 points, turning what's been a decent group into a formidable wall. Imagine the possibilities: protection against top-tier passing attacks in the AFC, especially with teams like Kansas City, Buffalo, and Cincinnati still pushing hard in the playoff picture. From a strategic standpoint, this move could have a huge impact. The Broncos, by trading Surtain, are taking a hit in their chances of competing this season. They're giving up a top-tier player in exchange for future assets, and that might raise some eyebrows among skeptics. Many believe that losing a player of Surtain's caliber could push their points per game from a solid 17. 5 up past 22, which could weaken their contender status. But for the Steelers, this is an opportunity to capitalize on an already strong defense and take it to the next level. Pittsburgh's defense has been solid, but adding a player like Surtain could elevate them into one of the league's best units, akin to the dominance we saw from the 49ers after Bosa returned from injury, a true wall that opponents struggle to breach. Looking ahead, the odds have shifted dramatically for Pittsburgh's chances at a deep playoff run. With Surtain in the fold, experts are now giving the Steelers plus 1,500 odds to plus 750 to win the Super Bowl, a significant boost that reflects their potential to be serious contenders if they can integrate him quickly and effectively. The addition of Surtain is projected to add around 10 turnovers over the course of the season, which would drastically improve the Steelers' ball security and reduce points allowed per game, dropping it from around 23. 2 to well below that mark. That's the kind of game changer we've been waiting for, especially considering our need to tighten up in the secondary and generate more takeaways. Now, think about the big picture. Pittsburgh has been assembling a team capable of making a real playoff run, but they've needed that extra spark on defense. With Surtain's ability to lock down the opposition's best receiver, the Steelers could flip the script on their opponents and turn their defense into an impenetrable fortress. It's not just about adding a star. It's about transforming the entire team's mindset, making opponents think twice before throwing in our direction. This move could push our defense into elite territory, matching the best in the league and shifting the balance of power in the AFC. Of course, Denver might hesitate a bit, holding on to him in hopes of a playoff push, but with their cap issues and draft capital needs, it seems they're willing to make this move. The question is, how quickly can Surtain integrate into the Steelers' system? Given his experience and talent, he could slot right in and start making an impact immediately. Plus, with our secondary already dealing with injuries, his presence could be the difference between a good defense and a truly elite one that dominates down the stretch and into the playoffs. This potential trade also signals a broader shift in how teams are valuing cornerbacks and defensive playmakers. Surtain's ability to shadow receivers and shut down passing games is what every team dreams of in today's NFL, where passing is king. The Steelers, historically known for their tough physical defense, could now add a modern, shutdown corner to their arsenal, making them even more unpredictable and dangerous. It's a move that could redefine their defensive identity and give us a real edge in a playoff race that's already shaping up to be fiercely competitive. In the end, this trade, if it happens, is not just about acquiring a talented player, it's about making a statement. The Steelers are serious about contending now, and they're willing to make bold moves to get there. As fans, we should be excited about the possibilities this brings. Surtain's addition could be the catalyst that pushes us into that elite status we've been chasing for years, finally giving us that shutdown corner we've needed for so long. And for the Broncos, it's a clear sign they're focusing on building for the future, even if it means parting ways with a star right now. So, Steelers Nation, keep your eyes peeled. This move could be announced any day now, and when it happens, it's going to be a game changer. We're talking about strengthening our secondary, boosting our chances in the postseason, and setting ourselves up for a potential Super Bowl run. It's an exciting time to be a Steelers fan, and I can't wait to see how this unfolds. We've been through ups and downs, but moves like this remind us that Pittsburgh is always in the hunt, always looking to reload and strike when the moment is right. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Pittsburgh Steelers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Steelers. Do you think Surtain is the missing piece that takes us into serious Super Bowl contention? Or do you believe Denver might hold on to him a little longer? Either way, this is shaping up to be one of the most exciting storylines of the season, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. As always, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Pittsburgh Steelers news. Let's go Steelers!